were kind of having fun and playing it loose. APC, what was that thing where you got so far up in the air?
Oh
I
my
mean, you were
god!
almost
I
off the
don't know.
map.
Like I was trying to time my shield from every time because I was a raider with the flag. And I was trying to time it whenever someone was shooting at me, and it seems like as soon as I popped my shield and I got hit, it seems like it just launched me up in the air.
No, it was hacks. Don't lie to us, APC.
Fire! This is
It was
live, dude.
hacks.
This is live. Stop.
Oh, I forgot.
I shot him and he hit a rock, and then I was like, shit, where'd the flag carrier go? Everyone starts cracking up laughing.
Yeah,
I'm just sitting there like,
dude,
what the fuck? Well, it means 8,000 meters in here.
Like, I don't know if you all saw it. Like, I got Craig to put the camera on it right away because I was following him, and then I couldn't follow him anymore because I hit the ceiling on the on the viewer, and I'm like, dude, he's gone. I can't see him. I can only see the flag avatar. He's that high in the air past the ceiling, and you didn't come down until they shot you.
It was. I was trying to land on the stand. I'm like, guys, time this return. I'm coming down fast. But I got sniped by Psycho. But no, tonight was GG's. We were looking forward to playing Boats and Hosts. Now known as Shadow Kiss. Shadow Kiss. Wow, I just saw you light up. Aftershock.
Tell me.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
When did you guys change your name? Is this a recent name change? Because we were kind of, some of us didn't know about it tonight.
Yeah, it was right after I made the passing video. We decided, I don't know, we need something slightly more official if we wanted to like actually play the game. But today it was kind of evident that a lot of our players just, we told them yesterday to be on, and they weren't, so it's a bit disappointing.
Yeah, they're hurting from missing a lot of their players.
Oh,
really
about
badly.
that.
I see.
About that, Viper,
Hey, like 3 ringers.
Torian's gonna message Frozen for us.
Okay. Well, I mean, Zato, Manton, and Psycho are all really good players, and it's not the fact that they're bad, it was just we're used to coordinating together more often, and with ringers, it's, I mean, yeah, they're good players, but it's still hard to, you know, get everything tight.
Well, one thing we're talking about in the cast tonight, there was definitely no lack of skill on that side of the field. Like, the skill play was great, the chasing was really good, the capping was fantastic. I mean, you guys were matching them on the skill side. It really did seem to be the communication and the timing that was just that little bit of an edge. I mean, the score definitely didn't reflect how close you guys were playing tonight. It was really great to watch.
Yeah, my favorite map was Dry Dock. I'm glad we got to play that. We did play the smaller maps of the whole bunch, but you know, I like the way Viper and I set this up, where it was like you pick one map, I pick the other, and whoever wins the first map gets to pick the third. And it just so happens we want to play Crossfire. We came close to playing the new map, but we figured that was going to get changed, you know, maybe tomorrow and this and that. So it's like, rather than playing like a good team on a new map, let's, you know, at least test our skills against them on this map.
Are you both pretty cool with the rules that you used tonight? Everybody seemed to be pretty comfortable with the 1 Shrike and 1 Sentinel. Do you think that's going to be the way going forward, the 7v7 with those particular server flags?
It's definitely funner to play with.
And it seems like more people, it's the, out of all the rule sets we've been through, it seems like that's the one we get least complaints about. We've been trying to adapt that to pugs now. With only 1 strike, 1 snipe, because when you start doing 8v8s and there's 2 snipers and then a strike goes up and then maybe even 2 strikes, it's like, you know what, this isn't even fun. It's like battle of who has the best strikes.
Fact.
Yeah.
So it really helps us doing 1 of each class.
So you think that solves a lot of the complaints that people have had in competitive play?
But that doesn't mean that's the way we should have it all the way.
I think because that's like, I hate to bring up TF2 as an example, but like, having artificial limits like that is kind of dumb, because the game should be balanced in the first place. It'd be like StarCraft saying you can only build like 20 zealots at a time.
I come from Call of Duty though, as everyone knows. I know I haven't played a lot in the last 3 weeks, but they limit classes in Call of Duty too, because anyone with an SE runs faster because they're lighter and they have a faster firing rate, so 2 per team, because otherwise it'd be OP'd.
Yeah, so we actually have server flags. It won't be artificial limits, though. It'll be hard limits. That's what we need, really.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'll say this right now. I don't think anyone else feels this way, but I honestly don't have a problem with strikes at all. It's snipers that bother me the most, and strikes. But we agreed on strikes, and they didn't play a big major role in that game.
No, I gotta tell you, I think the rule set you guys used tonight was probably the best I've seen yet. Out of all the matches I've watched, in terms of the flow of the match, the pace, you know, nothing seemed overpowered. No one dominated in a single strike. I mean, Remek's had his moments, but I mean, he's gonna because he's such a strong player in the strike. And you know, Zato made it his his lease on life to kill him in the middle of dry dock there, which was really fun. My match highlight, by the way, was when he stole Remek's Shrike. I don't know if you guys spotted that.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun. But, you know, the rule set overall
We just got the
was
return,
good.
that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I sat there and killed myself in the night, Sean. I was really embarrassed with that.
The thing with Shrikes, and someone brought it up, I think it was Blitz earlier, was no one really likes to have the duty of taking the Shrike down. It's a pain in the butt. But people are starting to find ways. People are starting to take their, out of their daily duties to go out and take care of that Shrike. And that Shrike is a game changer. He spots things. He stops, incoming caps as well as outgoing caps. He can clear the stand. He can get those returns like we saw Remix doing. It's that, having one of those is enough, and it's nice to have.
Oh yeah, man, we saw it on offense and defense tonight, and it was pretty beastly.
They can seamlessly go from offense to defense faster than like anything in the game, which is one of the real powers of the Shrike.
But they are very they're a glass cannon. They die.
Cappers are starting to shoot them.
Yeah, I mean that's some of the issues with them. It's like just people don't shoot them enough. They're actually really weak.
Sometimes it's pretty tough to shoot them.
Yeah, but there was a time where Remix went in for a return. I just shot him once and then chained him, and it was done. I don't know. Sometimes that's easier to do than others. Like if you're running with the flag, you have people on the ground and the Shrike. You obviously can't do that. I don't know.
Alright, so let's talk about this game. I have a question: how you guys felt about the brute offense that Diplodocus decided to throw out there?
Alright,
yes.
I'll speak for Casual on this one because he told me about this. Since he plays Roamer and deals with the LO, so I could defend the flag. He couldn't get to Diplodocus because every time he'd go for him, he would throw a frax grenade to cover the entry route. So he couldn't just run through it and get killed. So Diplo had it's essentially like a force field around him with just fractals. And then
my favorite class is Fractal Grenade.
And then whenever you guys had to go out and clear, we couldn't kill him fast enough with the shield pack and all his health. So it actually was a really smart idea. We've never seen that.
He was saying it throughout the whole pre-game of Arcs. He's like, "Let me go brute. Let me go brute." We're like, if anyone's gonna try anything new, we're gonna let Poop Feast do it. And we were talking about it. He's like, "I love Splash because when I'm a brute and I have the shield pack, it doesn't do much to me, and then that could keep the stand clear." I was like, as long as you keep the stand clear on Arcs at least, my back routes will be able to just zoom right through. They won't be able to get those body blocks on me, or at least as often. And
that was the case, man. Yeah, we hardly ever see anybody play brute in a competitive play, so it was cool to see him whip that out and throw those disco nades around and be effective with it, and do work with it.
You see new things every week.
Yes, indeed, and that's part of the fun of Tribes. Yes, indeed.
Sorry, winners. Let's talk about the patch tomorrow.
Yes.
What are some thoughts on tomorrow's patch? You guys have read up on it a little bit. We got a preview video today of the self-proclaimed Anarchy patch or Ninja patch. What do you guys think?
Well,
kamikaze, suicide bombing.
Me and Viper and ABC, we're gonna make a new clan called the Flying Ninja Assassin Squadron. It's gonna be pretty elite. Pretty elite.
We have some crazy plans.
Look out for us in the pubs. Look out.
I gotta admit, that Jackal's gonna be a really troll weapon.
Yeah, it really is. I gotta admit, at the end of the video, I kind of watched the whole video with my arms across my chest, kind of going, thinking this is all kind of lame. And then they showed the sniper sight right at the end of the video, and the and the infiltrator coming into view, and then bam, like Nightcrawler out of the X-Men or something like that. And I kind of thought, all right, that's neat if you can pull it off, I guess. But
yeah, we saw it in TF2 with the spy. You saw that with the cloak and dagger.
Deader.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, forgive my messed up mic, but I just wanted to touch on this one subject about the Infiltrator. I mean, if you ask people like Zajiko, when he plays Infiltrator, like what he runs into, to him, his biggest obstacle is a technician. So I think giving the Infiltrator more tools to handle a stacked defense is not bad, it's not lame, it's actually necessary. And it's something that's so deep in the meta that a lot of people don't realize it right away. They're oh, what's this? This isn't necessary, they should be fixing stuff. Well, they kind of are. They're helping fix the game balance, and I think a lot of people just kind of overlook that.
Yeah, I agree with the smoke grenade recloaking you for both sensors and turrets, because that's the biggest pet peeve of mine playing Infiltrator. One turret hits you and you're screwed for the next 20 seconds.
Absolutely. I think it definitely balances it out more, because the techs are they're a little OP against Infiltrators right now, And with this, the Infiltrator still has to go up their stickies, so they don't have that DPS to take out the gens as quick, but they can actually get to them. So I think it's a great
That's a
balance.
good
idea,
point.
actually.
I agree.
We
All I
needed
know
something
is-
like that.
I'm gonna do
I just
a
want
lot
more
of
soldier
mid-end
love.
throwing knives.
So do you think, some people were saying, I was reading up on it today, some people say it smacks of high-res simply turning the game into a money-generating kind of thing where they're just going to come out with new gimmicky
Wait a
weapons every
minute.
couple of
That's
months.
what a game is.
Yeah, I was gonna say
but,
a game that wants to make money.
if you're
Who's
talking
ever
about
heard of
gimmicky
that?
things, I mean,
I'm just passing on
Call of
comments
Duty.
here, but I saw a lot of that today where people were kind of giving a negative slant to it, whereas it's just high-res trying to take our money. What do you guys think?
they want to take our money. That's what a
They-
business wants to do.
They wouldn't have made it free to play if money was their only issue
Yeah, but
or only objective.
for these, no, they're not that like. The throwing knife I heard from, I think Bart said this, they really function just like the pistol, just with a slower rate of fire and more damage. So it's not that much different than what we have right now. It just has a different image on it.
Let's be real,
Stuffed
though.
image on it, so some people might like it more,
Every time when we hear something new, nobody really wants to go for the good of what's coming. They always want to bash it. They always want to find out, oh, this is OP, oh, this is stupid. You never, I
Change is
think
scary.
80% of people always attack it rather than support it. And that's just the way everything's always going to be. And I knew the monetizing thing's always going to come out. Oh, they're just trying to do this to get money out of it. Good for them. If they do something to the Pathfinder that I want, I'll throw money at them.
Well, here's the other thing too. Everybody wants tribes to live a long, healthy
then,
life.
whoa.
How do you do that? Hello, you make money, and the more money they make, the more development they're gonna, or the
They
more
need more
development time that they're gonna be able to put into the game,
So-
the more content they're gonna be able to create.
Because it gets dull to the same stuff.
Can I ask a question then? So, are they demanding you have to pay for this to get it?
I don't think so. No,
It's the same
if it's
thing,
anything
so-
that has to affect gameplay, you're gonna be able to buy
Yeah,
the XP.
so I don't understand the money
So-
argument then.
No, the skins are the only thing that you'll buy, but the money argument is that a new player won't be
If
able to
you're new,
have these items unless they play for a pretty absurd amount of time or
Yeah, that's
pay.
rewarding. Play the game.
Yeah, I know, but still, the point is that they won't have access to these things, and if they're really that much better than the standard items, then that's, I don't know.
Well, that's
They should be-
High-Res's job to
That's
balance
what-
them with the standard
Yeah,
items.
they should be like every weapon, I'll reference TF2 again, side grades to the defaults, not upgrades.
And honestly, they are. Yeah, I don't see anything that's so.
Bolt launcher.
Well, I use the disc. I mean, I don't care.
Well,
I
yeah,
use
but
just the whole match. It's
statistically, there's no reason to not use the bolt. Besides
There's,
the
I think there's some reasons. There's not much, but I just feel more comfortable with this. That's why I used it tonight. But there's not that much of an advantage. Like, it's not huge. It's not game breaking. In my opinion, towards anything,
Yeah, I agree.
except for the noobs with the thumper. Of course, they have to stay in their gym room. They have to kill everybody.
Mhm.
Even though the SMG is awesome if you know how to use it, really awesome.
But then again, there's more to the patch than just that. I mean, I heard that they're finally going to get rid of those dead stops. I mean, we hear that every single time. But
And
the dead
that
stops that
bounce.
make you launch
You
out,
guys
be
are
impressive.
leaving?
that bounce.
They're fixing the bounce. I didn't even know this. That's.
I'd like to see
That's
what
good
happens
news
with
for
the
me.
flag bounce.
You guys are leaving?
Or what?
You didn't get
They're
it.
patching you guys right out of the game.
Oh, stop! Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
but-
heard anything else about the patch tomorrow? I didn't have time to do much research on it today. Actually, I came home from work and ready to do this. But has we
I
heard
just
anything else other
overheard
than that?
from the Eurocast that they're fixing up the whole skiing bug with the dead stops and how if you get shot up straight in the air rather than going straight down a hill or going straight up a hill.
Yeah. And Catabatic is also a really big culprit for dead stops. Everyone knows that on the flag stand there's a terrible one.
But yeah, they didn't really leak much out. Bart's getting better at that. Darn.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see. Tomorrow is patch day, folks, for everybody listening. Tuesday, Bart's saying now Tuesday is officially patch day again. Up until release, so until that changes to maybe Wednesday or Thursday.
Keep
Until they
going.
can't make another one.
So
for
it's
some reason.
Wednesday and then next week is Thursday.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be around tomorrow night to answer our questions about that. Because I'm sure there will be questions. There always are. But it'll be after everybody's had a chance to kind of look at it and see what we're up against here and see what changes have been made.
Yeah, he always has that pre-patch talk on his Twitch. I think it's High Res Bart on Twitch
Oh,
TV.
yes.
So he'll have that going on as usual, probably around 11 or 12. Sorry for the noise in the background.
And people should check out that State of the Shaz bot where he talks about a lot of these competitive
Yes.
issues to let people know that if they're not all in there right now, they're at least aware of these things, and a very comprehensive overview of what they're wanting to do with the game, and which I found very comforting in a way that they're really looking forward on this thing. And yeah, but check it out, State of the Shaz bot. It's on the High Res forums.
And when you're there, take a look at my tournament I plan on throwing out there. I'm doing a one-day tournament. It's sign-ups are going from now to I think the 8th. I think it's Easter. We're gonna have captains. I need some top-level players to be captains so they can help a team through victory. It's gonna be single elimination. All the rules are on the forums. Any questions, you can find me anywhere like Twitter at APSizzle or on TeamSpeak or IRC, you name it. I just want to get as many people as we can in it because it is like the release tournament that I'm throwing, but it's totally approved and looking forward to by Bart and all the other high-res guys.
And that's going to be when? Sunday, April the 8th?
It's well, the signups end and the draft will be on April 8th, but the tournament itself will be on a Sunday starting at 12 p.m. Eastern, I think I said. And it's just going to be one day, so that way we don't have to worry about being available Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's just be there for Sunday. Maybe your team will make it all the way, maybe your team won't. Just try to be there. We'll try to have as many teams as possible. It's going to be good times. We already
Craig,
have over 50 people signed up.
I'm sensing a podcast marathon here. Perhaps.
Well, I wanted to talk to Tribescast about that later and see if they were interested in doing it. And I know
Only if I
will
can
be
start
doing some
drinking at the
coverage too.
start and pass out
Yes,
by the
let's
end.
talk. Let's definitely talk. Because I'm sure people would like to see that. And also, the team, the Nations Cup is coming up this weekend too. And I believe Team USA is starting to play now. Can you tell us more about that?
I'm the captain of Team USA, and we are playing our first game against Canada April 1st at 9 or 9:30
You're gonna get
p.m.
smoked.
Eastern.
Go Canada!
Yeah, I doubt that. If you took a look at the people I have for my team, it's just you can't.
Yeah, but we
match
have me. I don't even know if I'm on the team.
Well, you might win
Stacked.
because Z Protoss isn't on your team.
CP.
I guess there's two teams for USA. I'm running one, and ZP's running two. I guess
Oh,
Bart
God.
wanted to have two teams. But I mean, there's arguments saying that I already took all the best players. It's not even worth it. Blah blah blah. But I think that's false. I think there's more than 16 solid, top-notch players out there.
Sure there are.
Oh, definitely.
So,
But do they live in Canada? Is this how we're doing it? Is it constrained to where you actually live?
yes,
Yeah, okay, so who cares?
USA's gonna win.
USA.
Go
Do we even know
Stefan.
who's on Team Canada? Who's leading Team Canada anyway?
Mavi.
Mavi.
I think Matten's on it, yeah.
So I know a lot of people have been asking me this. I finally got the roster. This is the roster for Team USA that I picked. It's myself, Mabel, Remix, Zato, Tailspin, Panda LOL, Nanner, Makasuro, Fire, Chain Gun, Projectile, and Vector.
That's a good team.
GG. Right there, GG.
Yeah, I predict Canada.
Your voice cracked when you said that.
That's when you know he's
Because
telling
I'm
the
still
truth.
hitting puberty, okay?
Doesn't matter what the roster is. He picks Canada.
We're gonna kick your ass.
It's a little cold up here, alright? My balls are shrinking.
I understand. Holy crap. Well, boys, you know what? APC, give us the sign up for that tournament again, just in case anybody missed it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, so I'll shoot the link out there. In just
I'll
a
start
second.
Team Scandinavia. If anyone lives in Scandinavia, let me know.
All right, let me find this link for you guys. But yeah, it's on the official forums of High Res. It's on the competition / esports. Here we go. I'll post it in here, and maybe Craig or someone could throw it up there on the Tribescast.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's gonna be in there, and yeah, anyone can
link
join.
be any
And
longer.
if you are picked, if you're being picked for the game and you are drafted and whatnot, you will be whitelisted. So here's your chance to be whitelisted. I see way more people I've never heard of than actual vets in the game for this tournament. So this will be good for new players. If you guys
that's
want to get
awesome.
into the competition scene, this is your chance. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna have an experienced captain who's been in pro scrims and matches, so there's your chance to ask questions to him and all. I really think this is the best way to start off the release of Tribes.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
also like to point out in that a lot of teams, including ours, are still recruiting. So if people see like something they like from your performance in the pickup, you could get picked up and like put on a team and be casted in a game like tonight. So it's good.
Or you can make a team. You're whitelisted now, and you see all the other people that's in there. Maybe you like them, and maybe your friends were in other teams. Just get together. It's your excuse. Get whitelisted, And there you go. You're gonna make a team, and you'll start getting casted like a game like tonight.
Yeah,
I
see
didn't
how
even realize
inviting the
it's being casted.
competitive scene really is. I mean, everybody's so nice. It's wonderful.
For now,
For now.
it's beta, not esports yet.
It's what? I'm sorry.
Esports.
Bata.
Well, we're looking forward to all the esports to come, and we're going to cover as much of it as we can here on Tribescast. And Tribescast 2, The Deuce, we'll have that going a lot this week, too, so y'all definitely check that one out. Some nights we'll have 2 games running simultaneously. That's how esports everything is right now.
All right,
Yeah.
any final shout-outs from anybody here in the channel?
Blitz's mom, but that's always.
I love Thea. She's so good at the game.
Her name's Maybelline now.
She changed her name to Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
And
Maybe
apparently
she's
she
born
quit,
with it.
but I don't know.
Yeah, I just want to thank the people that played for us. They're actually on Team Tribe Hards. Zato, Rizutui, Psycho, and Matten. They're all really good players. And I'm giving a shout out to Pound Pro LOL for Telia.
Oh yeah, Pound
Who?
Pro LOL.
Who's he?
That's where all the pro gamers hang out.
And yeah, guys, if you want to scrim Deadstop ever, I'm always around in IRC, so is Blitz. We're looking for scrims all week. And I'm out of here, guys. GG's.
Awesome,
GG's.
GG's, and we want to thank Deadstop once again, and also Team Aftershock, who are looking for players. If you think you can hang, definitely hit them up. They're looking for people, and a lot of teams are right now, so it's a good time to get involved while preseason is happening. There's a lot of people are forming new teams and new philosophies here in the early goings. So definitely get involved any way you can, even if it's just to watch us here on Tribescast. And once again, Boomer Man, it's a pleasure to work with you, sir. A true legend in the game, and it's fun to do these things alongside you and just learn on the go. And that's what I'm doing, is learning on the go. So thank you once again.
My pleasure, man, as always. And, shout outs to both the teams. Thanks for letting us cast you. We need the teams to create the entertainment. You guys did a great job for us, as always. Thanks and shout outs to Craig, who makes it all possible on the technical side. He's camming it. He's making it happen, and he's screaming at us in the background. You can't hear him because he mutes himself, but it's really entertaining. And, we're going to see you guys soon. Tribescast.com. Check it out. We got all the casts archived over there. There's all sorts of viewing entertainment for you. Make sure you stop by. We're casting pretty much every night. We got a great stable of volunteers. Keep that in mind. Everyone is volunteering their time to do this.
We're doing
Keep
this
that
for
in mind
love,
when
not
you're-
money.
Yeah, when you run into a caster in IRC, tread lightly, be nice. Constructive criticism is great, but
You're the worst.
Anyway,
I
how did my
don't want
team
to quote
lose?
Mabel, but
I hate team deathmatch.
shut up.
So this is Boomerman signing off on behalf of Craig and Winters with a 1. We'll see you
Yes,
guys
indeed.
next time. Have a great night.
Thanks, everybody. And thank you, Craig, once again.
Thank you all.
User disconnected from your
Who else
channel.
seen Leprechaun say yeah?
Yeah. Wait, what?